Hi, welcome to part 5 of my music industry assessment, task 1. For this one, we will be talking about format, stream. We all know streaming services. It's the most up-to-date way of listening to music. Personally, I use Spotify. But a lot of people use, say, Apple Music, or other streaming services. Now, Spotify is what I'm going to be building off of, because it's the same for basically every streaming service. The problem is that Spotify does not give good revenue to artists. It's incredibly bad for artists. In certain ways. Unless you are an incredibly popular artist, you'll get nothing from a streaming service. It's something stupid like 1/6 of a penny for every time someone listens to your song. Probably less than that. Which means that small artists releasing stuff online get basically nothing. But it's the most accessible way for people to listen to music. Which means that they kind of have to put it on streaming services in order for people to find it. So instead of using things like Spotify to earn money from their music, they're using it mostly for advertising purposes. Now, the reason this is happening is because they still need to make money. Because if you're not making money from your job, it's kind of not really a job. But it takes up a lot of your time, so it has to be. Some artists maybe would be fine not getting any money from their music. But a lot of artists are not okay with that. Posting things on Spotify gives you barely any money, but it does have this good thing where if you listen to a certain type of music, it will recommend you more music in that genre and like that band. New artists can be found this way, artists that you love. And a good feature that Spotify has is that it will show you, if the artist puts it in, when they're going on tour, what cities they'll be in. It's used as basically a demo to show you what their music is like and to get you to listen to their music and like their music so that you will buy their tour tickets and see them on gigs. It has changed the revenue stream from buying music to live performance. So a lot more bands would be going on tour, would be doing live gigs, because they have slowly built up their fan base on platforms that they don't get money from, and then get their money from live gigs. But something that bands also do is sell physical copies and merchandise at said gigs. So not only will they get the income from the live gig, they will also get income from the events that happen at the live gig by selling records and merchandise. And you'd want more than just the old ticket to get into the venue to commemorate the occasion of going to an actual gig. I know that personally, when I went to see one of my favourite bands in concert, I couldn't resist buying one of their shirts, just to commemorate the occasion. Streaming has kind of revolutionized the income service. It used to be all about selling records, but now barely anyone buys records. They buy merch and they buy gig tickets. It has decreased the revenue, but it's still revolutionary nonetheless. It can be a problem, but if you look at it from a positive, it means that more bands are being fueled with the desire to actually go out on tour and take their music live. Live music may be taking a resurgence. It can't right now, but as soon as live music is able to come back, it may be the best chance that artists have to stay afloat with their general income. Everything that happens in the music industry, whether it be a lawsuit, a new format coming out, or anything else happening, it's generally something that changes the world. Yes, cynical people may say that changing music doesn't change the world, but I disagree. Music is the perfect way to give a soundtrack to our lives. It is the perfect way to show people how we feel. And I don't think I can name a single person who doesn't listen to music. Everyone's affected by music, whether they like it or not. Any simple change can change the course of history. So, the next time anything comes out, it might just change the way we see music all over again. Thank you. This has been part 5 of Task 1.